Okay, again, good morning everyone. I hope you are doing fine today. So we are going to continue with 9.2 GPS, Global Positioning System. So before that, we have finished with satellite 9.1. So what if we try to test your understanding first on what you have learned on satellite by conducting these quizzes first, okay? So I will send you the link here in the chat room. So you may click on them to join this quizzes. Kita uji kamu punya kefahaman on 9.1 satellite. Okay. So I shared you the link in the in-call messages in this GM. You can go and click the link. So we may start it with the live quizzes. Okay, cuba klik link tu. Kita cuba uji kefahaman kamu. Kita cuba jawab quizzes ini dulu. Okay, 5 INTAN boys and girls, you may get the link. I have shown to you the link in this GM. Klik link tu, masuk cepat. Okay, well, I'm sharing to you my screen. So far, 3 people are joining now. Okay, masuk lagi. So we have 4 contestants. So okay, you can see my screen appear now. Okay, this is the live quizzes. Okay, 6 person joining now. Junjie, Fang Sun, Chi Jing. Who is this ABC? Then ABC star. Lik Wei. Okay, the rest of you, come on, click the link and join these quizzes now. We may begin. So far, we have 18 people here, but only 8 joining. So still 10 person does not click the link yet. Okay, very good. See you, Henry, Jisuan, Junjie, Fang Sun, Chu Jing. Okay, we have 2 ABC there, and then Lik Wei. Okay, another 10. Come on. Okay, hurry up before I click the start button. Who else not joining? Okay, now we have Chiyun, Xingyi, very good. Okay, another 9, another 8. Okay, you just click the link I share to you in the chat room in this GM. Okay, very good. Keswan Jing is in now. Okay, another 6. Okay, another 6. Who are not joining yet? Okay, Zinru, very good. Okay, any more? Okay, Z, now 15. Okay, another 4. Another 3. Okay, you may get ready. I will click on the start button. Okay, any more would like to join? Okay, another 4. Okay, very good. Jen Kai. Okay, another 2. Okay, another 2 person. Who else didn't click the link yet? The link I have shared in the chat room here in this GM. Okay, so get ready everyone. Okay, I will click the start button and then it will be on. Okay, get ready with your, it's all a question on what we have learned before, 9.1 satellite. Okay, here we go. Okay, very good, Keswan. Tunje. Okay, good job, Sindru, Fangsun, Henry. Okay, well done, Jing. Keswan, when you get it wrong. One answer. Junje also wrong. Oh, which question you got it wrong? Okay, read the question carefully. Jujing is leading now with 3 questions, all correct. Onsen also all doing good so far, very good. Good job, Junyi. Jujing, so far all questions correct. Jinyi, good try. Very good, Jiswan. Okay, good effort, Kaswan. Agent here, very good. Jiswan, so far all correct. Well done. Yeah, Ligway, good try. Okay, carry on. Don't give up. ABC, ABC star, ZU, Yusuan, why you're not started yet? Tertinggal ke tadi? Okay, very good, Yusuan. Okay, Junji, finished. Congratulations. Cindy also finished. Keswan also finished. Well done. Junkai, try harder. Henry, good job. Okay, Sindhu also well done. Jing, see, okay, you're doing good. Function, good job. A few more to finish. Okay, very good, Sindhu. Wow, well done, Jiswan. You got it all correct. Okay, good job. Okay, anybody else who didn't finish? Okay, Ligway, take your time. A few more to go. Sindhu also. Jiyu now finished. Chujing also finished. Henry, a bit more. Okay, keep going. Okay, Jing also keep going. Yuswan, keep going. Okay, good job. See you finish. ABC, you're not started. ZU. Okay. Don't give up. Okay, good job, Jing. Okay, Henry, very good. Well effort. Lik Wei, a bit more to go. It's one good try so far. Okay, you just missed one question so far. Okay, keep going. Ziyu, keep going. Okay, very good. Okay, Henry, a bit more to reach the finish line. Keep going. Okay, very good. Okay, Lik Wei also a bit more. Okay, very good, Ziyu, no problem. Keep going. Okay, try harder. Okay, Lik Wei, a bit more to go. Use one also. Keep trying. Okay, Lik Wei. Finish the race. Okay, try to hit the finishing line. Sikit lagi nak siap. Okay, good try, Yuswan. Keep going. Ziyu sikit lagi nak sampai. Okay, very good, Ziyu. You reached the finish line. Thank you. Yuswan, a bit more. Lik Wei. Okay, Yuswan, a bit more. Lik Wei also. So we give a few more seconds before we end this quiz, and let us take a look who will be the leaderboard. Okay, our top scorer for today's quizzes. Okay, Yuswan, Lik Wei. Okay, very good. A bit more. Yeah, a few more to go. Very good, Yuswan. Yes, that's it. Okay, very good, Yuswan. Yeah, Lik Wei, a bit more. A few more steps to the finishing line. Okay, good job, Lik Wei. Congratulations, you reached the finish line. Yuswan, a bit more. Okay, very good. Everyone reaching the finish line. Okay, give a big applause to yourself. Ucap tahniah. Berikan tepukan pada diri sendiri. Okay, I will end this quiz now. So this is our top 3. Congratulations Jiswan, Fansun and Junjie. Okay, tengoklah mana yang kamu betul, mana yang salah. Okay, so what do you think about the question? Susah ke senang? Kita tengok soalan dia. Okay, first question. Satellite is an object which orbit planets or star. True or false? So the answer is true. This is a definition for satellite. Okay. And then moon is a natural satellite which orbit the earth. True or false? 12 orang jawab true. Answer dia. Betul, kita tunjuk jawapan dia. Show answer. Okay. So answer dia true. Okay. Then is one, which of these are types of satellite orbit? So all 5 are satellite orbit. Remember, we have 5 types of satellite orbit. High Earth orbit, HEO. Ini LEO, LEO low. Satellite geosynchronous orbit, GEO. Geostationary orbit, GSO. And then we have medium Earth orbit, MEO. Okay, this one choose 2 types of orbital shape. Remember we have 2 type, perfectly circular and elliptical shape. Siapa yang jawab oval itu? Ada juga yang jawab straight. Ingat 2 types, okay, 2 shapes, perfectly circular and then elliptical. Okay, next question, 2 specific position in the orbit. Ada yang jawab pedigree. Pedigree itu apa? Pedigree itu makanan anjing itu yang you boleh beli. Apogee and perigee. Okay, remember apogee and perigee. Kalau you ingat apa itu apogee? Apogee itu is the furthest position, furthest location from the earth. Perigee itu yang paling dekat, okay, the closest position from planets. Okay, and then we have name the orbit altitude 35,780 km. Ini you kena ingat. Ini adalah high Earth orbit, HEO. This one also 20,200. Ini middle Earth orbit, medium. Okay, and then we have 705 km with the speed. This is low Earth orbit. Ini you boleh jumpa in your textbook page 237. Okay, and then this one, 2 ways of sending launch vehicle into orbit, directly into orbit or Hohmann transfer orbit. If you remember yesterday, I have shown you the video how we do the Hohmann transfer orbit. Ada juga yang jawab circular transfer, spread transfer orbit. Never mind. So I hope after this you know these 2 methods. Okay, directly or by Hohmann transfer orbit. And then the 2 types of vehicle, we have ELV and RLV. Betul lah, kenapa ada 5 orang jawab salah? Okay, ELV, expendable launch vehicle, and RLV. Expendable ini used for once only. It won't come back to the earth. RLV can be used for multiple times. It will come back to earth after it's sending a satellite or spaceship into the outer space. Okay, and then we have zero gravity is the condition when no significant gravitational force affect its felt. Answer is true. Okay. Zero gravity, also known as microgravity. Okay, and then the next question. International Space Station ISS is the result of effort from 5 space agencies, namely NASA, Roscosmos, JAXA, ESA, and CSI. True or false? Jawapan dia salah. Yang mana yang salah dekat sini? This is a trap question actually. If you notice, yang salah ini CSI. Cikgu sengaja letak CSI di sana. Actually, it's not CSI. It is supposed to be what? Students. NASA ini from USA. Cosmos is from Russia. JAXA ini from Japan. ESA ini from Europe. And this one supposed to be not CSI. CSI itu apa? Crime Scene Investigation. Sepatutnya dia CSA. CSA from Canada. So yang ini yang salah. So it is false. Kalau sini CSA, then the answer will be true. So this is a trap question. Okay, siapa yang baca betul-betul? Okay, you dapat. Oh ini tak. Then it is false. Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations. For all, thank you for trying these quizzes. Later on kita main quizzes lagi kalau ada masa. Alright. Okay, students. Okay, so that's all to do with satellite. All the question I put in the description is the important points for 9.1 satellite. Okay, so let us now back to our track with the second learning standard, which is GPS. Okay, GPS. Okay, I believe most of you know what GPS is. Okay, GPS is Global Positioning System. Kalau you tengok from your textbook, it started from page 243. Okay, ini contoh GPS. How we track the position of the ISS using a smartphone application. Ini kalau you tengok, you can track the ISS, as I told you yesterday, you can use the ISS tracker or ISS spotter if you download that app from your smartphone. Okay, so before we go to the notes for more detail, I show to you first, this is one application they are using, not in our country, but in another country. One example of application of GPX, which is called as INRIX. Okay. Okay, this is the applications now.
Today, more than ever, we're all on the go.
Can you hear the sound from this video, students?
Gotta get to the game. Gotta catch a flight. And of course, gotta go to work.
Can? Okay,
it's on the way there. We often come to a complete stop. But there is a way to get personalized traffic, so you can discover the best route and get to where you're going the fastest way possible. It's called INRIX Traffic, a free mobile app that helps you save time and fuel by giving you the information you need to make better driving decisions. INRIX Traffic shows you when to leave and where to drive by forecasting traffic conditions, providing you with the best route to your destination. INRIX Traffic utilizes billions of points of traffic data from the world's largest network of drivers and traffic information systems, which come together to give you the most accurate, real-time traffic on the planet. In fact, it's the only app that provides traffic data for every major highway, arterial, and secondary roads in over 30 countries. INRIX Traffic takes into account every traffic factor: roadwork, accidents, events, police activity, and historical traffic patterns to give you the most complete traffic insight available. This allows you to make informed driving decisions based on real-time information, like the best time to leave and the best route to take, so you can confidently share your arrival time with your friends, family, or the office. That means less time on the road and more time on things you actually enjoy. You know where you're going, and with INRIX Traffic, you'll know how to get there faster.
Okay, so this is one example of application on GPS. If you heard from the tagline, okay, the best time to leave and the best route to take. Using this GPS, it will make our life easier by providing information while you are on the road. Okay. In Malaysia, can you name a few apps we are using to tell you the traffic situation? Any idea what apps normally Malaysian people are using in order to get to know which route to take and which time to leave, especially for those who are going to work? Any idea? Okay, do you know any apps we can use? So normally we have Google Maps. Kita ada Google Maps, and then we also have Waze in Malaysia. Most of our people using the Waze application, WAZE. Okay. So what is GPS, student? GPS is the acronym for Global Positioning System. Okay, again, GPS is the acronym or short form for Global Positioning System. So what is GPS? It is a navigation system. okay, navigation system, which give information on location and time to its users. Who are the users? Us, you and me. We are all the users in all weather conditions. So it give you the real time information, okay, on a location, on a road, on a place you are about to go, and so on. Okay, so this is example of how we are using GPS in our mobile system while we are driving to a location where we don't know the place is. Okay, and this is what happened up there when we are turned on this GPS. Actually, it is consists of a few segments on how this GPS can function or work well. Okay, so the next slide, okay, we are going to see how the GPS function. Okay, it combines three important segments. So you must know all these three segments very well. The first segment is called as the control segment. Ini yang paling penting, the control segment. And then up there we have the space segment. And then this is us, the user segment. Okay, or the user, the consumer user segment. Okay, so let us take a look what's there in all these three segments. Okay, first, this is the control segment, the main segment. If you look from this diagram, this one you may found in your textbook also on page 244. Okay, this is the uh, major control station. Okay, the main control station, and this is the small control station, and also the observer station. Up here is the space segment. So what do we have in this control segment? It is the master control station, like as same, the function is same with our pituitary gland. Remember our master gland. Pituitary gland control all other glands in our body. So same thing goes to this. The control segment is the master control station. It control all the station down here on Earth. Okay. Alternate. Other than that, we also have alternate master control station and also monitor station. Ini section pengawasan, monitor station. Alright. So what is the function of this control segment? Control segment ini apa kerja dia? Dia buat apa? Okay. The signal received by the monitor station from the GPS satellite are sent to the master control station, which will generate navigation messages on Earth. Okay, so this is the function. It receives signal from up there and will generate navigation messages on Earth. Okay. And then what else? The information sent from the antenna on the Earth GPS satellite, including the GPS satellite position. Okay. Time correction factor for the GPS satellite log, atmospheric data, and the almanac. Apa itu almanac? Almanac ini location and PRN numbers. For example, when you turn on a GPS on your smartphone, let's say you put there Bagan Jaya, SMK Bagan Jaya. So they will send you an almanac. Okay, the location and the PRN number. This is the special number for all location on Earth. Nanti kita akan tengok dengan lebih jelas. Okay. And then the second segment, what is the function? Second segment is the space segment. Okay, we all know that GPS is made up of a satellite network. Dia ada banyak satellite combined together to do the work. Okay, where the GPS satellite orbit the Earth at this height. Okay, di atas sana ada satu GPS, bukan ada satu, ada banyak GPS satellite at this orbital height, about 20,000 kilometer away from the Earth surface. Sana ada GPS satellite. And this GPS satellite usually known as semi-synchronous Earth orbit. Ini dia punya orbit. The shape of the orbit is about semi-synchronous Earth orbit. And it orbit the Earth about 12 hours. Okay. After 12 hours, it complete one orbit. Then another 12 hours, it complete another orbit, another movement. Okay. And then what's next? Normally, in order for the GPS to function, at least we must have at least 4 GPS satellite. Sekurang-kurangnya kena ada 4 GPS satellite. So once you turn on your GPS on your smartphone, these 4 satellite will work together to provide the information we need. So mesti ada 4. Okay, selalunya at least 4. Send an angle of 15 more from horizontal axis at any time from the location on Earth. Okay, and what are the information we might get when we turn on our GPS? First, okay, you may receive this information. First is the position of the GPS satellite. And then the time the signal is sent. Semua dia akan record bila kamu turn on your GPS and where is the position of you now on the Earth surface. Dia boleh bagi kamu maklumat ini. Okay, and then the third segment is the user segment. User segment is on us, on our phone. Okay, a GPS user is anyone who use the GPS receiving device such as a smartphone. Okay, for example here, ini the almanac. This is what we call as the almanac. You akan dapat latitude, longitude, and so on to tell you where is the direction of the Golden Gate Bridge, for example, in this diagram. Okay, the person is going to the Golden Gate Bridge. So this is the position of the Golden Gate Bridge given as the almanac. Okay. Okay, and then what kind of information we are going to get? How is the format of coordinate we are going to get in our phone? So the location can be written either in 2 format. First format is called DMS. The location can be sent in DMS. DMS means in degree, minutes, and second. For example, you try to search Georgetown, Pulau Pinang. Okay, if you have, you can try later on after this lesson or after your school ended. You try to use your Google Map if you have a Google Map or other GPS devices. You try to search Georgetown Pulau Pinang. So they will send you this location 5 degree 26 minute 25 second and refer to north. Okay, and then 100 degree 18 minute 32 second east. So this is the positions of Georgetown Pulau Pinang on the Earth map. Okay, to the north, and this is the altitude and this is the longitude. Okay, you learned in geography before, right? I hope you still remember with that, latitude and longitude. Okay, and then the second format, it can be sent the information in decimal degree. Okay, decimal degree is DD. Okay, positive value represent latitude in the northern hemisphere. Kalau dia bagi negative mean in the south hemisphere. And then for example here, okay, they give you ini in form of decimal degree. Dia bagi point saja 43.637640. Dia tak ada degree, tak ada minute, tak ada second. Okay, 43.637640. Or they can give you this way, negative 79.421234. Okay, positive ini mean the latitude is to the north. Okay, if you see negative sign here mean the value represent longitude to the east of Greenwich. Okay, east of Greenwich medium. So depan ini latitude, belakang ini longitude. For the latitude, if positive mean direction is north. If the latitude show negative sign here mean the direction is south. Meanwhile, at the back shows to you the longitude, either east or west. Kalau dia tunjuk negative, mean the direction is towards the east. If here is positive, means it is to the west. Okay, so I hope you're clear with that. So we have 2 format, either DMS in this form or either in a form of decimal degree. In front again is latitude. Positive show direction north. Negative show direction south. And at the back is the longitude. Positive show direction west. And then negative show direction to the east. Okay. And then what's next? Okay, so we have introduced you to the 3 segment, the control segment, the space segment, and then the users segment. Okay, remember for the space segment, at least we must how many satellite working together? Supposed to be 4, at least 4 GPS satellite to give you the accurate location or position. Okay, students, so you can do this if you will to do. Okay, you can try to send me a location and photo of our school from your place using any GPS application. You cuba cari nanti. So once they show you, you can screenshot. Okay, and then you can send it to me. Boleh cuba hantar dekat cikgu. Okay, senang saja. You just Google SMK Bagan Jaya and then you click the start navigation button. So after they give you the location, the almanac, you can send it to me. Okay, you can take the screenshot. Okay, kita nak tengok berapa kita punya latitude and longitude for Bagan Jaya from your place. Boleh tak buat ini simple assignment only? Okay, nanti you cuba buat. Then try to screenshot and send me the photo in the Telegram. Okay, kita tengok a few. I hope I can get a few example from some of you. Kalau semua buat lagi bagus. Okay. Kalau tak semua pun at least some of you can try to send me this location and photo of our school from your GPS application. Okay. This is 2 example. You can use Google Map always, or if you have another GPS devices, you can use them as well. Okay, boleh? Okay. So itu saja untuk tajuk ini, sangat pendek saja GPS ini. So apa yang penting, what is the important when we are talking on GPS? First, you must know what is GPS, Global Positioning System. And what is the function? Is to find location according to time and position of a person on Earth in any weather condition. And you must remember there are 3 segments when we are using this GPS. Control segment, space segment, and user segment. Okay, so by that, can you please turn on to your workbook now, page 159. Okay, let us try to do a few exercises there on GPS. Okay. Okay, first on page 159, I hope you are there, students. Okay, number 1 on page 559, this is a mastery learning discussion activity 9.2, GPS and GPS coordinate system. Okay, try to fill up the blank spaces for number 1 first. GPS is a what system which give information on what and what to its users in all what weather condition. Okay, I think you can see this answer from my slide here. Okay, I show you the slide again. What is GPS? Okay. Okay, you can refer to this slide to complete all the blank spaces in number 1. All right. Okay, would you like to share the answer? Global positioning system is the what system? Can someone type the answer in the live chat? Global positioning system is the what system? Fang Sun, what system? Yeah, very good. It's a navigation system which give information on. It is one, number 2. Ji Ying, number 3. Henry, number 4. Can you type? Yeah, or anybody else can type there. Okay, the first one is navigation system which give information on, yes, on location. Okay, location is there. On location and time to its users in all weather conditions. So during the exam, if they ask you to write definition for GPS, this is what you should write. Again, it is a navigation system which gives information on location and time to its users in all weather condition. Okay, so number 2, okay, you have to write the correct segments for the components below. Okay, so the first segment, okay, what is the first segment there? You can see there is a person there holding a smartphone. So which segment refers to that? Is it the control segment, or is it the space segment, or is it the user segment? Which one? Can you name the segment first? Explanation later on, you can write the answer, or I will share to you the full answer then. Okay, we name the segment first. The first diagram, what do you think the segment is? Is it control segment, space segment, or user segment? Okay, there are three segments here. Which one? Space, control, or user segment? Students. Yeah, very good, Ligway. The first diagram is user segment. So you write that user segment. User, not loser. All right. Okay, user. U-S-E-R, user segment. Okay, how about the second diagram? What is that? Diagram shows that it shows a receiver. Okay, boleh nampak sana receiver. Okay, monitor station. Okay, master station. So that's supposed to be the control segment. Yes, very good. Okay, and then the third one, you can see there is a diagram of satellite there. So there should be the space segment. Okay, so the first one is user segment, second is control segment, and the third one is space segment. Okay, so explanation, we'll leave it first. We jump to the next page first, 160. Number 3. Okay, number 3, 5 users of GPS. Okay, 5 users of GPS. Okay, what do you think the 5 users for GPS? The main users, number 1, for what purposes in various types of transport such as land, sea, air, and space transport. What do you think the answer for number 1? For what? For navigation. Okay, you write there. Number 1, for navigation. Okay, untuk tujuan navigasi, pelbagai jenis pengangkutan darat, laut, udara dan angkasa lepas. Okay, second, to what? The movement of an object or a person. We can also use GPS to what? To track. Kita nak track. So the first answer is navigation. Okay, navigation. For number 3, 1. Okay, and then second answer is to track. Kita nak jejak, kita nak kesan. Okay, to track the movement of an object or a person. You can track by GPS. And then number 3, to determine what? To determine the location of a place. Okay, to determine location, or you can also say position. Okay, this is number 3. Position, okay, to determine location or position of a place. All right. What do you think number 4 is? To make it possible to take precise time measurement. Kita juga nak menghitung masa dengan cepat. Okay, contoh dari rumah kamu pergi Bagan Jaya, you perlu berapa minit? Okay, let's say 7 minutes if the traffic is smooth. And it will take 20 minutes if the traffic is congested, contoh. So we can measure, we can budget our travelling time, okay, to make it possible to take precise time measurement. So you can budget pukul berapa you perlu keluar daripada rumah. Okay, hari itu hujan, you tahu traffic crowded. So you kena keluar dengan lebih awal. GPS bagi tahu kamu it will be 20 minutes delay. Okay, if you taken road A, and it will be 15-minute delay if you took road B. So you have a choice to choose which alternate route, okay, on that day. That is the purpose of GPS. Okay, and number 5, to what? Delivery of emergency services. It is to speed up. Okay, membantu mempercepatkan penghantaran perkhidmatan kecemasan. Okay, again, to speed up the delivery of emergency services. Okay, And if you read from the gallery info there, it shows that GPS was first used by the United States, okay, America, for military purposes. Yang orang pertama menggunakan GPS adalah USA untuk tujuan ketenteraan, military purposes. At that time, only the military was allowed to use GPS. Pada masa itu, tentera saja dibenarkan guna GPS. And after an incident in 1983, then President Ronald Reagan allowed the public to use the GPS. Okay, mungkin berlaku rusuhan pada masa itu. Orang ramai pun claim to use the GPS. So by that the President allowed the public to use the GPS since 1983 onwards sampailah ke hari ini. Okay, so number 3 ini very important. 5 users of GPS. Okay students, I hope you are done with number 3. Okay, number 4 itu kita boleh abaikan dulu. Ini is to do with the group work. Okay, I want you to look at the latihan pengukuhan there. Okay, it's a KBAT question. You can see the diagram show Azman standing outside a building and inside a building. Okay, the first diagram, he is outside the building. Okay, and then inside, he's inside the building. Okay, the question is when Azman is outside the building, he finds that the GPS in his smartphone is more accurate compared to when he is inside the building. Why does this happen? Dia bagi tahu ada beza bila you di dalam dan you di luar bangunan. There is a difference on the accuracy when you are using your GPS. Why outside is more accurate? Dekat luar itu accuracy dia 100 meter. Okay, outside the accuracy is 5 meter. Okay, mean more higher accuracy. Why do you think the accuracy of the GPS is higher when you are outside the building? Student, can you think the reason why? Boleh fikir tak kenapa GPS dia lebih tepat kalau you berada di luar bangunan compared to that when you are inside a building? Any idea? Why there is a difference in the accuracy when using the GPS when you are inside and outside the building? That is the point for you to think and consider it. Any idea? Any idea how the accuracy can be different? Kenapa ada perbezaan? Anyone? Tak ada. Sama juga if you're using handphone, sometimes when you are inside the building or inside a deep room, the signal is not very clear. But when you go outside, the signal is clearer when you're using your smartphone, either to sending a message or to do some calls. Okay, this is because blocking lah. Bila you berada dalam bangunan, sometimes the signal is blocked. Okay, the wave cannot penetrate the thick wall. Kadang-kadang bangunan itu dinding dia sangat tebal buat daripada konkrit. So it took a few seconds, a few times for the wall to penetrate, for the signal to penetrate the building. Sebab itu dia punya accuracy is lower. Okay, so that is the reason. Here it's right. I read to you the answer first. Later I will show to you the full one. Okay. This happened because GPS signal are carried through waves that do not penetrate easily through solid objects. So the wall is a solid object. So the wave of the signal cannot penetrate easily. When GPS is used inside the building, the signal from the satellite are attenuated and scattered by roof and wall. Dia dihalang oleh bumbung, dia dihalang oleh dinding. And this resulting interference make it difficult for a device such as smartphone to determine the location accurately. So dia akan menyebabkan gangguan. So smartphone kamu itu tak boleh detect dengan tepat, cannot detect accurately. Okay. So that is the reason why the keyword is blocking. Okay, blocking. The wave cannot penetrate the wall efficiently. Okay, later I will show you the full answer to this and to the explanation on the segment on 159. Okay, we have a few minutes left. Can we check on a few question on multiple choices here? Page 161. Senang saja, pendek saja, ada 7 soalan saja kesemuanya. Okay, can you please respond to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. What do you think the answer is? Okay, number 1. Which of the following is correct about satellite, student 161? Okay, in a short period, okay, what is the answer for number 1? Which one is correct about satellite? A. Satellite orbit that orbit asteroid. B. Satellite object that orbit planet. C. Satellite object that orbit moons. D. Satellite object that orbit comets. So which one? Yes, very good. Okay, very good. Answer is B. Planets. Okay, moons can be considered as planet. Okay, so answer is B yang paling tepat. Okay, very good. Okay, number 2. An orbit has an orbital height of 35,686 kilometer and orbital plane in an inclined angle to the equatorial plane. Ini you kena ingat. Okay, this is to remember. Okay, which one? Medium Earth, High Earth, Geostationary or Geosynchronous. Ini you kena tengok semula. Okay, jawapan dia Geosynchronous orbit donkey. Okay, geosynchronous. Dia inclined angle. Okay, inclined angle to the equatorial plane. Dia slanting angle. So that is GSO. Okay, number 3. Which one is correct about the apogee and perigee? Ini you kena ingat. Which one is closer, which one is furthest? Apogee and perigee. A, B, C, O, D. So the answer either A and B, right? C and D itu you boleh cancel off. Okay, C and D itu totally wrong. So you can cancel. So either A or B only. So which one? Yes, very good, Leadway. Perigee is the closest. Apogee is the furthest position. Okay, number 4. Okay, number 4, what is the relationship between orbital height and satellite velocity? Satellite velocity means satellite speed. Ini pun kita sudah belajar. The higher the orbital height, what happened to the velocity or speed of planet of that orbit? Is it increasing or decreasing? A, orbital height does not affect satellite velocity. Does it true? That is totally wrong. So you can cancel. B, satellite velocity reach 0 meter per second when orbital height exceed HEO. Betul ke? Adakah kita belajar ini? Adakah dia akan berhenti bila dia melepasi the high Earth orbit? This is also totally wrong. C, the higher the orbital height, the higher the satellite velocity. Is it true? Or the lower the orbital height, the higher the satellite velocity. So which one is the best answer? Number 4. If the orbit is higher, what happened to the speed? The speed will be decreases. Remember? So answer is, mana jawapan dia? Nombor 4, student. Hurry up. Answer is donkey. Okay. The lower the orbital height, makin dekat orbit itu dengan bumi, satellite dia lagi laju dekat sana. Okay, answer is D. The lower the orbital height, the higher the satellite velocity. Okay, number 5. Which one is correct about the method sending launch vehicle into orbit? Kita ada 2 method. Okay, remember we have 2 method. Directly transfer orbit and then Hohmann transfer orbit. So which one show correct? A, B, C or D? Number 5. Answer is C. Very good, Junjie. C. Hohmann transfer orbit, the correct diagram given in C. Okay, very good. Okay, number 6. How does satellite avoid from colliding with space junk? Macam mana satellite boleh elak daripada langgar sampah, sisa buangan di angkasa lepas? Okay, is it by re-entering the Earth or slowing down its velocity or changing its orbit or speed up its velocity? Macam mana you nak elak daripada you langgar sesuatu di hadapan? So we can do that by changing the orbit. So answer is C. Okay, the last question for today. The function of this segment is to transmit navigation, Signal. Siapa yang transmit navigation signal? Is it the control segment, the space segment or the user segment? D itu you boleh cancel. Itu tak ada dalam segment. Which one transmit the navigation signal? It should be the space segment. Okay, the space segment transmit. Okay, transmit itu transfer. Okay, the navigation signal from the control to the users. Okay, so I think that's all for today with GPS. Again, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your participation. Okay, so please try to complete the exercises. Later on, I will share to you the answer for 159 and 160. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. So starting from next week, we can continue with our revision for SPM. Okay, for your homework, try also to complete exercises on page 162 until 164. Jawapan semua nanti cikgu akan share. Okay, again, thank you very much. Do take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now. Terima kasih semua. Okay, belajar rajin-rajin jaga diri baik-baik. Okay, see you later on next week.